Have you ever experienced something you just can't explain? Welcome back to Xyed Mysteries, where every story opens a door to the unknown. I'm your narrator, Xyed, and tonight, we continue the chilling journey into the Midnight Library, where books breathe, shadows whisper, and forgotten truths demand to be found. Recap of Episode 2. Previously in Episode 2, Haruto discovered that his late mother had once been a member of the Order of the Obsidian Page, an ancient secret society guarding forbidden knowledge. The mysterious girl, Aiko, revealed she'd been having dreams of Haruto long before they met, dreams of a burning library and a woman calling his name. And when a page inside the Midnight Book rearranged itself on its own, it spelled one warning in ink that seemed alive. He has returned. What it means, and who he is, remains a chilling mystery. Episode 3, The Man with the Ink-Black Eyes, elongated. Cinematic, mysterious, emotional. The night was unusually silent. Haruto hadn't slept. His mind replayed the shifting letters on the page. He has returned. But who? And why now? The Midnight Book lay on his desk, wrapped in cloth, almost as if it were sleeping. Yet he could feel it, breathing. Every so often, the fabric twitched, as though something inside wanted out. At sunrise, Haruto received a message from Aiko. "Meet me at the old clock tower. I found something." He rushed through the misty streets. The town was waking slowly, clouds hanging low like a heavy curtain hiding the day. Aiko waited near the cracked stone pillars, her eyes darker than usual. "Haruto," she whispered, "I think we're being followed." Before he could respond, a slow, scraping sound echoed behind them, like footsteps dragging across stone, deliberate and too heavy to be human. They turned. A tall man stood near the end of the walkway, but he wasn't entirely real. His eyes were hollow pits of swirling black ink, moving, shifting, bubbling like tar. His clothes were torn like burned parchment. With every breath he took, a faint cloud of paper dust fell from his body. A whisper rode the wind. "Return the page." Aiko grabbed Haruto's arm, trembling. "You see him too? Then he's not just part of my dreams." The ink-eyed man extended a hand. Black streams of liquid dripped, forming symbols on the ground. Ancient symbols that matched the ones in the Midnight Book. Haruto felt a stabbing memory. Same symbols, etched into his mother's old ring. Suddenly, the clock tower bells clashed violently, but no one had touched them. Birds scattered. The ink-eyed man flinched, body glitching as if someone had ripped a page out of him. He whispered one final word before melting into thin air. Soon, a chill invaded the air. Aiko collapsed to her knees. "Haruto, I know who he is." Haruto knelt beside her. "Tell me." She looked up, eyes filled with guilt. "In my visions, he was once a guardian of the library, protector, until he crossed the forbidden shelves. The Order punished him by turning him into a creature made of ink and memory." She swallowed hard. "And now, he's searching for something. Something your mother stole." Haruto's heart pounded. "What did my mother take?" Aiko touched his hand gently. "A page. A single, cursed page. Powerful enough to rewrite a life, or erase it completely." Haruto froze. His mother never feared anything, except one thing she told him as a child. Never let the shadows read your story. Now he understood. The ink-eyed man wasn't hunting the library. He was hunting Haruto. And whatever was inside that Midnight Book was the key to everything. Thunder rumbled overhead. The sky darkened far too quickly for morning. Aiko stood and whispered, "We have to go to the library tonight. The answers you seek. They're waiting on the forbidden floor." Haruto felt it, fate tightening around him like a sealed spine. Tonight, they would descend into the depths of the Midnight Library, where stories weren't read, they were alive. Closing invitation. If this episode pulled you deeper into the shadows of the Midnight Library, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Xyed Mysteries. And hit the bell icon so you never miss the next chilling chapter. Your support helps us keep the stories alive.